The 2026 Formula One pre-season test in Bahrain wasn't just a warm-up before the season. 3 days of testing at the secure circuit actually provided strong indications that this season's competitive landscape could change drastically. Amidst the public's focus on the fastest lap times, Scuderia Ferrari quietly demonstrated a technical foundation that could potentially be a key differentiator in the new regulation era. At first glance, the timesheets showed the Mercedes-AMG Petronas Formula One team at the top, with Ferrari around half a second behind. McLaren and Red Bull Racing also performed competitively and consistently. However, as is often the case in pre-season, the timesheets rarely reflected the true picture. Each team ran a different program. Some focused on qualifying simulations, others tested high fuel loads, and still others prioritized aerodynamic data collection. This is where Ferrari began to attract attention. Rather than chasing the fastest laps, the Maranello-based team opted for a systematic approach. They logged over 400 laps throughout the test, a significant number in an entirely new regulation cycle. When the rules undergo a major change, with the next-generation power unit and the removal of the MGUH, reliability becomes key. Every lap means data, and every piece of data means validation of design concepts developed long before the season begins. The 2026 regulations fundamentally alter the nature of the power unit. Without the MGUH, the turbo system no longer receives assistance to maintain rev stability. This means that engine response at low revs and during starts becomes even more crucial. Some teams were reportedly concerned about the potential for turbo lag and the risk of anti-stall during shorter starts. However, Ferrari rejected the proposed changes, leading to speculation that they had found a more efficient in-house solution. Observations on the track showed the SF-26 sounded aggressive yet stable during practice starts. There were no frantic RPM spikes or suspicious power lags. The engine's sound signature demonstrated precise control over boost pressure. This suggests that Ferrari may have optimized its combustion chamber design and turbo management to operate effectively without the assistance of the MGUH, something that could be a significant advantage in race starts and safety car restarts. Race simulations are the most honest indicator of pre-season testing, and this is where Ferrari's confidence is at its peak. Lewis Hamilton completed the long run with striking consistency. The lap time graphs showed linear tire degradation with no drastic drops mid-sprint. This stability reflected not only good tire management but also solid aerodynamic balance. The car appeared to make minimal steering corrections in intermediate and fast corners, indicating that the rear floor and diffuser were working effectively to maintain stable airflow. This kind of advantage is often not immediately apparent in a single fast lap, but it is crucial over the course of a full race. With the calendar once again becoming congested and long, consistency is a key weapon. If Ferrari can maintain stable performance across a range of fuel and track temperature conditions, their strategic flexibility will significantly increase. Meanwhile, psychological warfare began to be felt in the paddock. Statements from several rivals pointing to who the season's favorite was an attempt to deflect pressure. Ferrari itself chose a cautious approach, rejecting claims of a significant lead. This strategy is nothing new in F1, lowering public expectations while saving maximum potential for the opening round. The atmosphere in the Ferrari garage during the test also seemed different. There was no panic or extensive disassembly sessions that lasted until late at night. The mechanics worked at a steady pace, while the engineers seemed focused on data analysis rather than emergency troubleshooting. This internal stability could be crucial, especially in the first season of a new regulation era, which is often full of surprises. For Hamilton, this situation brings an added dimension. After a season without a podium, the 2026 season presents a major opportunity to prove themselves. If the SF-26 is truly competitive and stable, Hamilton's experience and composure in reading the race could be a very dangerous combination for rivals. Meanwhile, Charles Leclerc remains a central figure in Ferrari's long-term project, creating an interesting and challenging internal dynamic. The big question now turns to the season opener in Melbourne. Has Ferrari fully demonstrated its potential in Bahrain, Or do they still have a package of upgrades under their belts? If the hidden data from the long simulations truly reflects their strengths, then the title race could shift before the first lights of the season start. Extinguish. The 2026 season promises a new era of uncertainty. But from what was seen in Bahrain, Ferrari doesn't just appear ready to adapt. They may be one step ahead. The final answer won't come until the actual racing begins, but one thing is clear. The data from the SF-26 has put the entire paddock on alert, and the world title race is now wide open with a completely new dynamic.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't stop, stepping up, don't stop. Turning back, I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so on, you're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate I attack.